Are you ready to face the truths that could redefine your life after 80? Or will you let them blindside you? Life beyond this milestone isn't just about slowing down, it's a gauntlet of unexpected shifts that can shake your confidence, your connections, and your sense of self. If you're over 60, this video is your wake-up call. Ignore these realities, and you risk drifting into a future of regret and missed chances. Watch to the end, and we'll arm you with 5 raw truths that every senior must understand to live boldly, not just survive. From the urgent fight to preserve your legacy to the sting of regrets that hit harder now, we're diving deep into challenges that no one else dares to name. Stay with us, because the final reality, how to reclaim your power over past regrets, will leave you inspired and ready to act. You'll walk away with practical steps to shape your story, seize your time, rediscover purpose, conquer technology, and let go of what holds you back. Don't miss this chance to take control of your golden years. At Quality Senior Living, we're here to empower you with the truth, and we promise, by the end, you'll see aging not as a loss, but as a battle. You're built to win. Let's dive in. Number 1. Your legacy feels urgent, but harder to shape. What's the one story you'd fight to keep alive after you're gone? After 80, the weight of your legacy hits like a freight train, urgent, undeniable, but brutally hard to pin down. You've lived through decades of triumphs, losses, and lessons, yet the harsh truth is, passing those on feels like shouting into a void. Kids and grandkids are caught in their own whirlwind work, phones, life. They don't always ask, and you're left wondering if your wisdom will fade like an old photograph. That silence isn't just frustrating, it's a gut punch, because you know your life holds truths worth hearing. Take Clara, 83, who feared her tales of raising 3 kids on a shoestring would die with her. She started typing 1 memory a week on her old laptop, sharing them in a family group chat. Slowly, her kids began asking questions, and those stories became a bridge across generations. You can do this too. Grab a notebook, record a voice memo, or sit a grandchild down for a tale. Your voice isn't just history, it's power. Comment number 1 below if you're ready to share your story. Gerontologist Dr. Laura Carstensen notes that storytelling preserves identity and boosts mental health in seniors. Don't let your legacy slip back now, or it's gone forever. Now that we've faced the urgency of your legacy, let's tackle another reality: how time plays tricks on you after 80. Number 2. Time feels both endless and fleeting. You ever wake up wondering where the years went, yet feel each day drags like an eternity? After 80, time becomes a cruel paradox, stretching endlessly in quiet moments, but slipping through your fingers when you count the dreams still left to chase. The harsh truth hits hard. Mornings blend into evenings, especially if you're alone or less active. Yet the realization that time is finite sparks a fire of urgency. It's not just boredom, it's a tug of war between stagnation and the fear you won't finish what matters. That tension can paralyze, leaving you stuck, questioning if today even counts. Consider Frank, 81, who felt trapped in repetitive days after retiring. He started a daily ritual, sketching one thing he noticed: a bird, a cloud, a memory. Those sketches gave his hours meaning and reminded him he could still create. You can too. Try a new hobby: photography, writing, or even bird watching. Make each day a deliberate mark on time. Comment number 2 below if you're ready to seize your days. Psychologist Dr. Millie, 6 St. Millie, explains that flow activities, like creative tasks, enhance life satisfaction by making time feel purposeful. Don't let time mock you. Shape it now, or regret will be your only clock. Now that we've tackled the urgency of your legacy and the paradox of time, let's face another reality. How your sense of purpose needs a bold redefinition. After 80. Number 3, your purpose needs redefining. When was the last time you felt truly needed? After 80, the roles that once defined you, parent, worker, caregiver, fade, and the harsh truth slams home. Without a new purpose, life feels like a book with blank pages. You're not lazy or lost. You're standing at a crossroads where the old scripts no longer apply. The sting comes from realizing that purpose doesn't just reappear, you have to hunt for it. Days blur without a why, and that void can sap your drive, leaving you wondering if you still matter. But you do, and it's time to rewrite your story. Take Evelyn, 82, who felt aimless after her husband passed. She volunteered to read stories at a local preschool, and those kids' smiles gave her a new spark. She wasn't just filling time, she was shaping lives. You can find your why too. Mentor a teen, knit blankets for a shelter, or share skills with a neighbor. Purpose starts small but burns bright. Comment number 3 below if you're ready to find your new purpose. Gerontologist Dr. Becca Levy's research shows that seniors with a sense of purpose live longer and report lower stress. Don't drift. Through your days, claim your reason to rise, or emptiness will write your story for you. Now that we've faced your legacy, time's paradox, and the need for purpose, let's tackle another reality: how technology can leave you behind after 80. Number 4. Technology leaves you behind, but you're not out. Ever felt like the world's racing ahead while you're stuck with a flip phone? After 80, technology's relentless pace can feel like a wall, locking you out of connections, services, and even your own independence. The harsh truth bites. Apps, video calls, and online banking aren't just conveniences, they're gatekeepers, and struggling with them can make you feel sidelined, even invisible. It's not just about learning a gadget. It's the frustration of a world that assumes you can't keep up. That stings, especially when you've navigated life's toughest storms. But you're not out of the game, you're just warming up. Take Henry, 84, who swore he'd never touch a smartphone. When his daughter moved abroad, he learned to use a video chat app. Those weekly calls with his grandkids didn't just bridge miles, they rebuilt his confidence. You can start small too. Master one app, join an online book club, or watch a YouTube tutorial. Every step forward is a win. Comment number 4 below if you're ready to tackle tech. A 2024 AARP study found that seniors using digital tools feel 40% more connected and empowered. Don't let technology dictate your place. Learn it now, or you'll be left in the dust. Now that we've faced your legacy, time's paradox, purpose's reinvention, and technology's challenge, let's tackle one final reality: how regrets linger after 80. Number 5. Regrets linger, but they don't define you. Hats the one choice you wish you could redo. After 80, regrets creep in like uninvited shadows, whispering about paths not taken, words unsaid, or dreams deferred. The harsh truth cuts deep. These memories hit harder now, not because you failed, but because time sharpens their edges. Missed trips, unspoken apologies, or chances you passed up can haunt quiet nights, threatening to paint your life as a series of what-ifs. But here's the deal: you're not your regrets. You're the courage that carried you this far, and you can still rewrite the narrative. Take Margaret, 85, who regretted not reconciling with her sister decades ago. She started writing letters to her sister's memory, pouring out love and forgiveness. Those words freed her, turning pain into peace. You can shift your story too. Journal about a proud moment, call someone you've drifted from, or create a small ritual to honor your past. Every act reclaims your power. Comment Number 5 below if you're ready to let go of regret. Psychologist Dr. Robert Butler's research on life review therapy shows that reflecting on past experiences fosters emotional healing in seniors. Don't let regrets anchor you. Release them now, or they'll steal your final chapters. Now that we've tackled your legacy, times, paradox, purpose, technology, and regrets, let's wrap up with how to face these realities with strength and live boldly after 80. Life after 80 isn't a gentle fade. It's a battle to claim every moment, and you're still in the fight. You've just walked through 5 raw truths that hit hard when you cross that milestone. The urgent need to shape your legacy, the maddening paradox of time, the quest to redefine your purpose, the struggle to keep up with technology, and the weight of lingering regrets. These aren't just challenges, they're wake-up calls, demanding you live with intention, grit, and heart. At Quality Senior Living, we don't sugarcoat aging, but we believe it's a chance to shine brighter than ever. Let's break down these realities, arm you with practical steps to tackle them, and light a fire to keep you moving forward. Your story isn't over, it's just getting bold. First, let's talk legacy. You've lived a life packed with lessons, from raising kids through tough times to weathering storms others can't imagine. But after 80, getting those stories heard feels like shouting into a hurricane. Kids and grandkids are distracted, and the fear that your wisdom will vanish stings. Don't let it. Start today. Write one memory in a journal. Record a 5-minute voice memo about your childhood, or teach a grandchild a skill you mastered decades ago. Clara, 83, found her voice by sharing weekly stories with her family, and it rebuilt bridges she thought were gone. Your action is simple. Pick one story and share it this week. Don't wait for an audience. Create one. Your legacy is your power, and it's time to wield it. Next, time's cruel trick. Days drag like molasses, especially if you're alone or less mobile, yet the years slip away like sand. This paradox breeds frustration, boredom on one hand, panic about unfinished dreams on the other. Frank, 81, broke free by sketching daily, turning empty hours into moments of creation. You can too. Sign up for a virtual class, start a journal, or try birdwatching. The goal isn't to fill time, it's to own it. This week, choose one activity that sparks curiosity, even if it's just watching a documentary. Time isn't your enemy. It's your canvas. Paint it boldly, then there's purpose. After 80, the roles that anchored you, parent, worker, spouse, fade, leaving a void that can dull your spark. Finding a new why feels like starting from scratch, but it's not optional. Evelyn, 82, discovered hers reading to preschoolers, their smiles giving her days meaning. Your move? Join a local club, volunteer to mentor a teen, or knit for a charity. Purpose doesn't need to be grand, it needs to be yours. This month, commit to one activity that makes you feel needed. You're not drifting. You're rebuilding. And that's strength in action. Technology's another beast. The world's gone digital, and after 80, it's easy to feel like you're locked out of your own life. Apps, video calls, and online banking aren't just tools, they're gatekeepers, and fumbling them can bruise your pride. Henry, 84, conquered his fear by learning video chats to see his grandkids, and it changed everything. Don't let tech intimidate you. Ask a friend or family member to teach you one skill, maybe texting or using a fitness app. Take it slow, but take it. This week, master one digital task. You're not outdated. You're unstoppable. Finally, regrets. They hit like a freight train after 80, replaying missed chances or unspoken words. They're not just memories, they're emotional weights that can steal your peace. Margaret, 85, let go by writing letters to her late sister, finding freedom in forgiveness. You can shift your focus too. Start a gratitude jar, writing one happy moment daily, or call someone you've lost touch with. This week, list 3 things you're proud of. Regrets don't own you. Your resilience does. These realities: legacy, time, purpose, technology, regrets aren't here to break you. They're here to remind you that you're still in control. Aging after 80 isn't about what you've lost. It's about what you choose to build. Each reality comes with a choice: shrink back or step up. You've faced tougher battles than this, and you've won. Now, take these actions: share a story, try a new hobby, find a cause, learn a tech skill, reframe your past, and make this chapter your boldest yet. The world may move faster, but your wisdom runs deeper. Use it. We want to hear from you. If this video lit a spark, comment below. If it didn't quite hit the mark, comment B, we're listening. Better yet, share what you've learned. Drop a comment telling us one lesson from this video and how you'll apply it. Maybe you're inspired to journal like Frank, or call a friend like Margaret. Your story could lift someone else in this community. And if you found value here, hit that like button, subscribe to Quality Senior Living, and tap the bell so you never miss our tips for thriving in your golden years. Share this video with a friend who needs it. Together, we're building a movement of seniors living with purpose. Your support keeps us going, and we're honored to have you with us. Experts like Dr. Laura Carstensen, a gerontologist at Stanford, remind us that confronting aging's challenges head-on boosts mental health and life satisfaction. Facing these realities isn't surrender, it's strategy. Ignore them, and you risk fading into someone else's story. You're not just aging, you're commanding a life of meaning, and that takes courage. Thank you for spending this time with Quality Senior Living. We're here to empower you, challenge you, and cheer you on. Join us in our next video for more ways to live boldly after 80. See you soon.